What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about dirty bulking and why it is not a good idea. Now I'm in this beach and I hope the audio is clear. So anyways, dirty bulking. What is dirty bulking first of all? So dirty bulking is something where you just bulk and you don't care about what you eat, you don't calculate your macros, you don't count your calories, you just keep on eating whatever you want. Now I have done that for the past 2.5 years and it has affected me in a big way. Now in dirty bulking, usually what happens is there are two types of bulking, by the way. One is lean bulking, where you calculate everything and track your macros, even though it's IIFIM, which means you are eating whatever you want, but you're still having a caloric goal. But in dirty bulking you don't have that. Like what I did was I just kept on eating till I was satisfied, and I was gaining weight at a very fast pace. So initially I was gaining 1.5 kgs per month, and that continued for 5-6 months. So you all know that we can't gain 1.5 kgs of muscle every single month, right? So I was gaining extra fat, and over the last 2.5 years I've gained over 26 kilograms. Okay, 26 kilograms of muscle, nah, it's impossible. So I might have gained maybe few kgs of muscle and everything else was fat. That is what this topic is, and I've learned this the hard way, that there is something called nutrition partitioning. What is nutrition partitioning? Now if you eat food, your body can use that food for two things: one, energy and building your muscle, and the other thing is fat, storing it as fat. Now initially once you finish your cut, now you're shredded. Okay, you're shredded, you're 10% body fat. At that time when you start eating a lot of junk, maybe you will not gain fat. After a while your body starts to put on fat. Once you start putting on fat, what happens is your body will go towards putting on fat than muscle. So you should be very careful when you're bulking, because if you just keep on eating and eating and eating and you keep on gaining weight, you will just get fat. And that is what happened to me to a certain extent. So from 70 to 80 I was very lean. So I took around 6 months to gain those 10 kgs. After that I kept on eating and eating, and after that once I started gaining fat, and most of it was actually fat, and I mean once I started gaining weight, out of which most of it was fat, what actually happened was, instead of building muscle I was gaining fat. Of course I was building muscle, but not as how I would have wished it to be. Now the biggest downside of dirty bulking is, what people have a misconception is that if you gain lot of weight, it is all muscle. It is not like that, guys. I would rather have a person gaining half a kg per month for 2 years of lean bulk than just keeping on gaining weight. So if you gain 500 grams in a month, how much will it be for a year? It will be 6 kgs per year. If you gain that 6 kgs in 2 years, then it will be 12 kgs per year, per 2 year, right? So out of those 12 kgs, 80% will be good, decent muscle, okay? And then when you cut that fat, it will be even easier to cut that fat. So just giving a comparison between me and Bharat. Bharat bulked for 8 months, right? He gained around 10 kgs, which is actually a lot, but for his body type it is fine. But for a person like me who tends to gain weight faster, I would highly recommend you guys lean bulk. Now let's consider ectomorph and endomorph. This video is not for ectomorph. This video is for easy gainers who gain weight easily. So my advice is, do not perform any kind of dirty bulking, guys, because you won't gain any extra muscle. You will only gain muscle that your body allows you to gain. So that can be done eating at a caloric surplus and tracking your calories. Even if you don't track your calories, you can just have a estimate of how much food you are eating. Don't just go on eating KFC, McDonald's every single day and just gain weight for the sake of gaining weight. So in my honest opinion, after doing a lot of research and experiencing things like this, I honestly think that you guys should not dirty bulk, and lean bulking is the way for natural bodybuilders. When you're on steroids, you can eat more food because you tend to lose fat easily on steroids. No offense to people who take steroids, but it is kind of easier. You just need to hop on the juice and do some cardio and you will be good. So don't do dirty bulking. You should not gain more than maybe half a kg per month if your goal is to just gain muscle mass. If you out of 500 grams, maybe 400 grams will be muscle. So if you gradually keep on doing that, right, your physique will be very good, and that is how you stay lean all year round, not by doing a lot of cardio. Of course cardio helps, but if you're eating more, make sure that you eat only how much your body needs to build muscle. So again, nutrition partitioning. to a certain extent your body will use food to build muscle. Of course it will use for energy and storage of fat, because our body uses fat in critical situations. So your body will store fat, but to minimize the amount of fat you gain, don't do dirty bulking. Just eat maybe 300 to 400 calories above your surplus. That will change from person to person, but lean bulking for 2 years will be great for you, and you will stay relatively lean. You will have veins in your arms and stuff. So this is my advice, guys. Don't do dirty bulking, especially if you are a natty, and it takes hell lot of a time to cut, and you will end up just maybe gaining 4-5 kgs of muscle, whereas if you had gained only 10 kgs, you just had to cut 5 kgs. Now I've gained 26 kgs. I think I'll have to cut around 16 kgs of fat, so which is unnecessary. So I would have rather just gained maybe 15 kgs rather than 26 kgs, right? That is a simple advice, guys. This is a great view behind, and I like this place, and that's why I thought recording this video here. So that is all, guys. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, do give a thumbs up. And if you have any questions for me, email address right over here, and you can contact me for online coaching as well. So again, guys, you can do dirty bulking, and in my opinion, dirty bulking is an excuse because you are just lazy. Okay, in my opinion, if you are so serious about fitness and bodybuilding, you wouldn't do dirty bulking. So I was lazy after my show. I don't want you guys to be lazy, so just don't be lazy. I'm not saying count your calories, just you should know how much you're eating. If you're overeating, you'll know it right here. So that's all for the video, guys. It's getting dark here. I need to leave. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll be back again, guys. Peace.